When we consider designing architecture for the future, we think about how we can make a space authentic and feel real. So responding to these kind of functional constraints that are within the environment and being true to, what's authentic and what's real for a certain culture is how you create timeless architecture. I'm Sean O'Brien, I'm an architect, and the ASUS ProArt StudioBook 15 empowers my creativity. My laptop definitely needs to be my #1 workstation. I visit sites, I go to client meetings, I travel, and it's something that I'm always pulling out. When you talk about form versus function, the form is the artistic side, and the function is the right brain and sort of making it all come together. So finding that balance is critical. The StudioBook 15 strikes the best balance. It has really fast processor, has really great graphics card, but it also is slender and sleek and easy to carry around. The main tasks I have every day at work primarily consist of being creative. So I spend about half of my day really producing, generating new ideas. Having kids for me was a real kind of game changer in how I looked at architecture, because now I see how are my kids going to experience that space. Most people have a specific memory about some sort of architecture or moment they experienced when they were kids. And my goal is to provide that moment for my children and other children. It's pretty powerful. Collaboration is integral to our workflow. We're always together, we're always batting ideas back and forth, and the collaborative nature of our business and our firm can really pop up at any time. So where I can just sit down with a group and around a TV and plug and play and have instant design meetings where we're all getting our juices flowing. So it's a lot of fun. Working with the ProArt PA32UCX, I utilize the monitor and the laptop together because we've made a shift to paperless to be more sustainable. And it actually works a lot better because I'm able to mark up PDFs or work on models on a separate monitor. It's allowed me to split my screens and multitask better. What's on the screen relates a lot to what does the picture look like and how vibrant is it, because a lot of clients will compare what is on your screen that you're presenting to what's actually going to be there. And you have to have a really high resolution screen in order for it to be accurate and represent things correctly. When I have the ISV certification, I know that there's not going to be any sort of issues with installing software. The most resource-intensive task that we work on is dealing with really, really large models that have a lot of different trade components integrated. So when you're combining that design and maneuvering on your computer, it's really important that it's responsive. My StudioBook allows me to have kind of a seamless work process. There's no lag time, everything operates very smoothly. And that's critical for making sure that when I'm in front of clients, I don't have any sort of hiccups. The future of architecture is going to be more about mobility. Architecture firms were focused regionally. Now they're going to be able to work anywhere in the world, and it's not going to matter if you have a physical office there. Another thing that we like to do is blend art and architecture. When we can push that relationship, we start to kind of redefine what's commonly known and commonly done, and that's what we try to achieve with our buildings.
Power every moment with the ASUS ProArt StudioBook 15. ASUS, let's create.